Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Turning up, this is how it starts. Live moments created hard. From small town stages to the mainline drives. Dog danced in the am, John Candy live. If it's live, we bring the vibe. This is John Candy live. If it's live, we bring the vibe. This is John Candy live.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy John Candy. We're back in studio here. This is going to be a quick little episode number 8 of John Candy Live, the podcast. Jimmy Johnson had things going on. He's getting in prep for Randy's race at Rainman's Hobby and Raceway this Friday and Saturday. So that is going to be the 19th and 20th or 20th and 21st, whatever it is, over there at Randy's at Rainman's Hobby and Raceway. He's got his winter showdown that's going to be going down this weekend. It's going to be a great time of dirt track racing action. If you've not signed up, it's too late, guys. It's sold out. So that's going to be a sold out show at Rainman's Hobby and Raceway here in Bakersfield, California. But it's going to be a great show nonetheless. I was planning on doing some filming over there this weekend, but we had some family stuff come up, and we've got a birthday in the family that I have to go to. So I got to make sure my niece is A1 and taken care of. So we're going to miss the races at Randy's, but we're going to have some cool family stuff going on. So I want to touch on something real quick that's kind of been on my mind lately. It's kind of tough for me to say, but I will not be at the Bakersfield Speedway this year. This would have been my 8th year running, calling the races for Scott Schweitzer and everybody at Bakersfield Speedway. But since the merger, there's been kind of a conflict with my new streaming venture and wanting to stream and wanting to do all the stuff for you guys. And they already have that. So the team with Kern County Raceway, KCRP, Low Budget TV, they already have their own setup, and they're not really looking for any more support there. So with that being said, this is what I want to do. So I want to stream. I want to get all the stuff out to you guys. I want to do all these things. So the 2026 season, I will not be calling the races at the Bakersfield Speedway. I talked to Scott earlier today and got word of who's announcing. The Speedway's in good hands. Tim Huddleston did a good job getting somebody to call the races there. You guys will find out soon enough who that is. So that's just something I kind of want to touch on. It's tough for me not to be able to call the Bakersfield Speedway. It's been my home for 7 years. This would have been my 8th year calling the races there. All the fine people that I've met along the way at the Bakersfield Speedway, and I'll be seeing everybody everywhere I go, right? So 2026, I will be at Santa Maria Speedway. So Chad Weber and Pat Cusack brought me in to do a couple of races at the end of the season last year. They liked what they saw, and that's where we're going to be in 2026. So we're going to bring the cameras. We're going to get everything locked and loaded. We're working out some stuff to see if we can make sure we can stream each and every race for the 2026 season. And that's what our plan is. So that's going to be something to really watch. And since we're really talking about moving forward in 2026, I really, really got to help the people that have supported this channel right now. Alvarez Kicking Camps, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, they were my big supporters so far. I've put in a lot of hard-earned money to this cause, and I really got to thank Troy Mather at Mather Brothers Incorporated, Slinging Ice in California, Nevada, and Arizona. They have bottled water and ice services if you need a small little party venue, or if you need the full-blown. They were serving ice at the Waste Management in Phoenix, Arizona there, or Scottsdale, Arizona, that big PGA tournament. So big or small, Mather Brothers Incorporated, they have you covered. Also, San Joaquin Tires and Wheels. Esteban has been a huge supporter of John Candy Live so far in 2026 and 2025, and a big supporter of all things that I do. So big time shout out to Esteban and everybody at San Joaquin Tires and Wheels. And of course, my uncle Skinny. Skinny's Automotive. I couldn't do it without my uncle Skinny. He bought our first round of merchandise, got our hats and shirts, and try to help us get the wheels rolling on getting this thing really going, and I can't thank him enough. So those are the 4 biggest names that I really got to thank is Alvarez Kicking Camps, Mather Brothers Incorporated, San Joaquin Tires and Wheels, and Skinny's Automotive. So those are the great people. If you can support them in any way, please go support them. They have got me so far to where we are now. So And of course, I cannot leave out Jamie Johnson. He's my co-host on a lot of these John Kenny Live podcasts, and he's not here tonight, but that's okay. I'll give him the break. He said he wasn't going to be able to make it till about 10 o'clock tonight, and I was like, you know what? Go home, work on your hot rods, get them ready for Rainmans, and put on a performance. So hopefully we can get in here on Sunday and do a little breakdown for you guys and talk about how the races went and how he performed and what cars he was running, if he was running his cars or Rowdy's cars. I'm pretty sure Rowdy's going to be in his hot rods this weekend, being it's a big race, and I'm sure he's not going to miss this one. So hopefully Jimmy's in his hot rods and he can get them put back together. He's got that chili bowl set up on him, so I'm pretty sure he went completely through them and to get him ready to rock and roll for the showdown at Randy's. So those are some of the things I really wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. Kind of keep it short and simple and sweet. Just the people that have helped get me here, and the people that I'm really, really going to miss at the Bakersfield Speedway. Scott Schweitzer, he is like a brother to me. He will always be A1 in my book. He will always be, if he needs anything from me, he can call me and say, hey, can you help me out with this? Boom, I will be there without any doubt whatsoever. So there is no love lost. There's no animosity. There's nothing that has gone on that is like, ill-willed towards anybody. It's just kind of a business decision that, they have a streaming service and they don't need another streaming service. And I want to start my streaming, so I have to kind of move on and go other places to allow me to do that. So that's why we've been working so hard at Bakersfield RC Raceway and doing all the things that we're doing there and trying to get prepared for the best product that we can put out there. So this isn't going to be the one camera shoot that you just see one camera and you have one perspective on things. We're working on a full 4 or 5 camera production that we're going to have out at Santa Maria this year. It's going to be bigger than anything that anybody does on a weekly basis that I've seen, because I watch Flow Racing and kind of working. We've been in talks with Flow Racing to do some of the things hopefully for them in when the CRA and the USAC stuff comes to Santa Maria. I'm thinking about just running our program, running our stream, and then kind of giving some licensing rights to Flow Racing so they can have a full-on production for the West Coast sprint car stuff. So that's something we have in the works right now. I don't know if I should be talking about that or not, but I am. It's, not trying to keep no secrets from anybody. It's just, that's what we're hoping to do moving forward. It'd be cool if we can work out something with them, work out something with IMCA. It all kind of work together and get John Candy Live up and running and keep everybody happy and keep all the racing we can out to the people that can't make it to the racetrack. And I'm not talking about the people that are close, right? If you're in Bakersfield, if you're in Santa Maria, if you're in Pismo or any of the surrounding areas, if you're within 2 hours, you need to get in that car and you need to go see what they got going on at Santa Maria Speedway. It is amazing. What I saw at the end of the year in 2025 was nothing short of spectacular. The pit area that they have incorporated the fans. You can walk down there right next to the pit, right next to the staging area, and make your way down and check out the cars right before they come on track and like breathe the fumes and feel the thunder of those engines underneath the hoods. It's amazing, the kind of interactions that they're trying to provide there at Santa Maria Speedway. It's just so fan friendly. And like every time they have intermission, so between the heats and mains, there's an intermission, and Chad and racers come down. They bring down candy. They bring down t-shirts and hats and just all these giveaways for all the kids and the fans. It's a really great experience. So in doing all this streaming and stuff, we're not trying to take away at all from any of the on-track, in-person stuff. You can't get that kind of stuff sitting at home on your couch. But if you are 3, 4, 5 hours away and you want to see what's going on at Santa Maria Speedway, you're going to be able to tune in. John Candy Live. You're just going to go to the website. I'll have a link. Super, super easy. So johncandylive.com. You don't have to go searching and make an account and do this and do that. Just click it. It's going to be pay-per-view. The price is going to be what the ticket price is to get inside. So if you're at home and you wanted to come to the races, it's $20 to get in. It's going to be $20 for the pay-per-view. So that's kind of how the format is going to be set for this year. So you're not going to be saving any money if you're going to sit at home and watch it on your TV rather than come experience it in real life. Because honestly, you cannot trade one for the other. the stream. We're going to do the best we can to give you the best product we can and make it really worth your while to watch that stream if you're not able to make it in person. But in person, you cannot beat the experience, especially with all the fan interactions and all the things that are going into the fan experience at Santa Maria Speedway. So those are some of the things I wanted to come on and touch base with you guys. I want to kind of keep this short and simple, a quick little, 15, 20-minute talk to you guys. And just, I know things get, they can get a little drawn out. And, but one-on-one, I wanted to express to you guys that I am really going to miss the Bakersfield Speedway. That's my home. That's where I cut my teeth on announcing big track racing. And it's been a great 7 years. But we're looking forward to what's to happen in the future. And, man, here's the great things in 2026, guys. So cheers, and we love you. We'll see you guys soon.
Hey, lights on, cameras, lock, let's roll. Racetrack king, out of control. Speed so clean and the crowd go wild. John Candy live, we bring that style. We race, no break, that's right. John Candy live, keep the finish line bright.